Hey, what's going on? Good morning, I'm Jeff Roper, Kaylee Gallivan, show after the show on YouTube's and localnews8.com. Can you believe how, seriously?
It's already dead.
Why is my computer dying so quickly every day?
I don't know.
It was, well, we're on the job all the time for every B-O-D-Y bodies. How was your weekend? What'd you do?
It was good. I did a lot of home cleaning on Saturday, and then Sunday I went out to Rigby Lake, and that was fun.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought about coming out there yesterday, put my toes in the water. And,
You should've.
You know, but I was like, yeah, I was in Bone over the weekend. I went to see Jeff Crosby on Saturday night.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
And he's really good.
Yeah.
And he's from Idaho, and he's been around a little bit, but he's got a great sound. And it was up tempo. It didn't put you to sleep, and all his original stuff's pretty good. I was impressed. I was really, truly impressed by this guy.
He was over in Bone?
He was at Bone, at Steel and Joe's Bone,
Wow.
the Bone store.
That's fun.
So they have a little backyard amphitheater kind of thing, and it reminds me so much of Luckenbach in Texas. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's a real place. Population 3 and a couple of chickens. But it's got a little outdoor stage, and it reminds me of Floor's Country Store in San Antonio, just outside in Helotes, Texas. So you get this, just a little stage back in there, and you buy food at Bone store, and then come on over and hang out.
Oh, that's so fun.
So I had some tacos and just sat back and enjoyed the breeze and the sunset. It was a lot of fun. I can't brag enough about him, and I believe her name is I want to say Vanessa Carpenter. But she's a really good picker too. She was very impressive. She's 19 years old, and she sang.
wow.
And then some other guy, Brent.
So it was like a little mini concert?
Yeah, well, no, it was a show.
Oh, a whole show, okay.
Yeah, and somebody bought me a ticket, so I bought their dinner.
That's so fun.
Yeah, so it was like, yeah, I'll come out there and stuff.
You had a busy weekend then.
Well, I did that. Also, Friday, barbecue competition, the first ever Idaho sanctioned barbecue competition happened at the beginnings of Celebrate Blackfoot. So at the airport, Steve put this together, and so we had kids competing and we had adults, and somebody from Iowa comes in and wins the trophy. Idaho's got to bring up the barbecue. Can we play these kids? This is Silas. And he was cooking. I asked him, I said, what's the trick to all this? What's the trick, Silas?
Just don't burn it.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't burn it.
Very important advice.
So I want to give a shout out to these other kids, and that's little Scarlett. I put her on TV too, and then there were a lot of kid winners. Sailor Thomason was the first place winner. And that's Silas playing with his hamburgers over there. And I'll show you a picture. And I think that's Sailor and her little sister Scarlett. And then Maxton Bramhall and Ezric Dunyan were all there.
Wow.
And the big barbecue competition winners, the grand champions, Iowa's Smoky D's. And I ate their smash burger on the air. But there were also some people there from Texas. We had some delicious food on TV, in case you saw it.
Brought out quite the crowd.
Well, yeah, and I have a picture of that too. This is why producers are needed, because I've got so much stuff.
So much stuff.
I also drove school buses over the weekend.
Yes,
I
you
got to
did.
show you that. So I have an application from D91.
And you start on Tuesday?
District La Orange, District Leader La Orange hired me. She gave me the big test. We all sang. We seriously got on the bus with about 20 people, and it was like, the wheels on the bus go. It's great.
No, you didn't.
Yes, it's
That's
hilarious.
so funny.
And our friend Dylan Carter was there too. Dylan Barfus.
How was
All
it seeing him?
It was great, and he took the video.
Oh,
Thank goodness.
very
That's
important.
why we need to produce. That's why you got to have help.
Yeah.
Listen, you want good things to happen, you got to bring in good people. We're hiring.
So if you're good.
Yeah,
Come-
if you
come
get it
join our
and you
team.
don't want to be a millionaire, come on. Get a
Emphasis
master's.
on that part.
Yeah, well, you're not going to make a bunch of money on this, but you will get a master's degree in television working here.
Especially working with this guy, because he knows it all, and he's been.
I don't know it all.
Well, not in that way.
I will make
but
sure you get to do it all.
Yeah, he's very helpful.
Wait, thanks. I'm the helper. I'm the good helpers.
He's got some help.
Yeah, I need some help. We're going to change that song up. So here's what people are talking about.
Well, the 4th of July, half of Americans think they should get the whole week off for 4th of July. What do you think?
I'm beginning to feel that way, but it doesn't work that way in this business.
No.
And why do I sound like I'm in a hole?
Echo, echo.
Do I sound like I'm in a hole? Maybe my mic is too high up. Maybe that's it. Does that help? I don't know.
I don't know.
Again, you want to take the whole week off for July 4th.
45% of people said they're barely going to get work done this week anyway, so you might as well just take it off.
I know, because everybody else is out.
Yeah.
But the world has to keep going. So some people have to work. And the news never stops.
No
So-
days off.
Yeah. Somebody got to work. And that includes the backstage people, too, the people that produce this thing.
Yeah.
There's people that, take the week off and we still crank out the, what's happening.
It still happens.
We're doing a parade this week, too. You can see our parade on Local News 8 with the pre-parade coverage beginning at 5 a.m. We have some special things for you to commemorate the holiday. Ben Franklin's coming by, even though he's not a president, and shelling out the Benjamins.
Perfect.
Do you get overtime for working on a holiday? You get a day off.
I get time and a half.
Time and a half. What is that?
I don't
That's
actually know.
ridiculous.
But I get the
You get
the
$3 more.
holiday pay plus.
The holiday pay.
The day
Holiday.
of-
There's holiday pay. No.
Where you been?
I'm on salary. They work me like a borrowed mule. Again, we ain't got nobody to do this. You go do it. Do I have a choice? You ever been voluntold?
Yes.
Yeah. How's that work? How'd that come off? How's that make you feel?
You just gotta smile and say yes. It should make you feel important though that you're the one that's wanted and needed.
No, they ain't got nobody else.
Not
Anyway,
true.
the majority of Americans want the whole week off for the 4th of July.
I say yes.
Yeah,
I
the
say
issue with the 4th of July is it falls during the week. So it's like this speed bump.
But next year it'll be on a Friday, so at least there's that.
Well, that's even better because everybody will want off, right?
Yeah,
That's how that
exactly.
works.
Might as well just cancel work for the day.
Okay, imagine this, and I'm gonna take you to heart on this. I'm gonna take you to task.
Okay. Closing my
Let's get
eyes.
down to brass tacks on this thing. Okay, here it is. No holds barred. I've come up with every cliche I can think of for that angle. If you use a weather app on your phone, it's probably not right because weather apps are not located from your hometown like our weather app is from Local News 8. This is why I keep preaching to people, stop using these other weather apps because they come out of Peoria, Illinois. It is not, they are not hyper-focused on your hometown,
Right.
okay? So
But guess who is?
me. A study has found that weather apps are not accurate. In other words, you're not being prepared for what's going to happen with heat waves, flooding, severe weather. It's not accurate.
It's true. It's so true.
Okay, they've impoverished neighborhoods and other areas between mountains and gullies and into flooding areas. You're not getting the coverage from some wackadoo app that you think is accurate or some other rando website. Okay, they're weather apps that don't come from your local weather authority are not accurate.
I feel like that makes sense. No one
Well,
cares about you. Like
and there's a
your
lot of
summer.
attention being paid to the heat, to the hurricane right now.
Yeah.
Beryl. I mean, we've never had a hurricane that formed that quickly this early.
When do they typically?
Well, hurricane season is June through early or late September, about November, and it's the warm water that we've been seeing is like, yeah, this is going to be an active year, and so you get the summertime and the early fall for the Atlantic, at least. And that's where I've tracked hurricanes before for the last 30 years. But the deal is you've got more fuel for the storms.
Yeah.
Because everything's warming up. And look at the heat that we've had. The heat into Texas, 100 is triple digits down there.
They're scorching down there.
Yeah, plastic surgeons are flipping out because they're losing. People want refunds.
No, you didn't just say that.
Think about it.
Someone's nose starts melting.
There's a woman who is divorcing her husband because she found out his nickname for her. She got on one of his chats. So her nickname is SWMBO.
What does that even mean?
She who must be obeyed.
A whole divorce over just that, though, is kind of crazy.
She said after she read his nickname for her, there's no coming back from that. And their marriage had to end.
I think, that might have just been her way out. But that's crazy.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
While he was in the shower, she went into his phone into a group chat with some of his friends.
Ooh, never a good thing.
You got a nickname for Gabe?
Yeah.
What is it? Super Dog? Trick Daddy Mac Daddy Dog? What's his name?
Just honey, baby, babe.
That's
It's
generic.
boring.
No, there's got to be a name.
Esposo, his husband.
Fuzz whooping.
Oh,
What's his
gosh.
name? Well, he's a fuzzy dude.
I used to call him, no, this is weird. I used to call him Bubba, but that was like in high school.
Bubba. Why?
I don't know why, it happened.
Bubba. Now he's Bubbalicious.
Now, oh. Now he's.
We got to
now
get
he's
Gabe
just-
in here.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah. If he'll wake up. Oh, he's up. He's at work now.
Well, this is on YouTube. It can be watched anytime. Y'all should
Yeah.
like this channel, share this, subscribe to it, hashtag get some.
You should.
Women between the ages of 23 and 39
Oh,
are
me.
most at risk for injuries from fruit.
wait a minute.
'Cause
Huh?
you can't handle a knife,
What?
especially with avocados.
Just because Kendall Jenner can't cut a cucumber means all women are not good with fruit?
9 out of 10 hand injuries involve tendons and nerves caused from avocado cutting.
That's so interesting. What an interesting study.
How did you hurt yourself in the kitchen? What'd you do?
I've touched hot pans before. That's kind of the only thing I've
And you
ever
touched
done.
Gabe
Yeah.
into Bubblicious areas. Things getting hot up in here. Yeah, you touched a pan.
Yeah.
Because you forgot?
Straight out of the oven. I was
Because
just
it
like,
looked delicious.
"Yeesh."
Yeah, you can't grab a
I
pan.
know. I don't know what
What's
I was
up with
thinking.
that?
And I've done that more than once.
What?
I've also as I
This
was
is
frying
this is
something.
this is really what she's like.
Yeah, I did. That's what I am. Just I don't think. Things just happen.
I never said that.
I was frying something one time and I just kind of dropped it in there from way up high.
Splash.
The oil went everywhere, all over my hand, right before my wedding. It was great.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
It was
Burn.
something.
Nothing like the smell of burnt flesh.
And I was just sitting there like, ow, what do I do? My mom
Cold
came
wa-
over
yeah,
and
cold water.
My mom has a brain. She helped me. Thanks, Mom.
I love it. Well, your mother loves you.
She does.
Plus, you're probably still on her insurance.
Thankfully.
You don't.
I will ride that wave
We
till the
won't
day I
pay for
die.
emergency room visits. I get sent bills for emergency room visits, and I didn't even authorize it. I'm going.
You're like, wait, huh?
Yeah, don't get children. I take care of babies. That's why I keep working. Yeah, well, I'm sorry you did that. Here's another tip: don't iron naked.
Speaking from personal experience.
Well, you steam. Number
Yeah.
1. Number 2, hot.
Yeah, totally.
Number 3, no barrier between you and hot.
And burn.
And then, you got your lowrider boxers on. It's like, ooh, no, negatory on that. You closing in on it
Ouch.
over there. Yeah.
Oh.
The lava flow. I don't need that. I don't need marks.
No.
I don't need burn marks, especially
No.
in hard to get to areas.
I can imagine.
Yeah, sunburn is the worst though.
That's why I wore this shirt. My shoulders
Are
and
you burnt?
chest. Yeah.
You're a little redneck
So I'll be wearing long sleeves for the next 3 days.
because you don't want to show it, or because it hurts, or
Because I don't want to look like a lobster.
oh come on.
I don't want to show it. I don't usually burn either, so that's new territory for me.
You didn't
now
put
I burn all
you
the
didn't
time.
put anything on.
I did, but I only had SPF 15, so I applied it. I even applied it twice though, and
That's
it
30.
still got to me.
And you got in the water.
That reflection from that water.
Oh, how about the clouds covering up the UV rays and you think it's not bright?
Yes, it
and it's
tricks
like,
you.
Gay, Bubbalicious, will you put some more on my back?
No, he was
Bubbalicious.
hauling me on the paddleboard,
What?
and I was just chilling. And he was
He
doing
was
all the
hauling
work.
you
Yeah.
like an ox in the water. Was he pulling you to the new land? It's just like you landed like a pilgrim or something. He's
Yeah,
pulling you.
I was on a little tube hooked to the
And he's like,
paddleboard.
he's like dragging you through the water.
Exactly.
Can I get a video of this?
I wish we took
I
one.
wish you'd have called me and told me you was over there.
Oh, I will next
I'd have shown
time.
up in Rigby on that liver-shaped roundabout, took a right at the Wendy's, and come over there.
Yeah, oh, yeah, perfect.
See, I took you there. That is the weirdest roundabout in
It
Rigby
is.
over there by Tad Jenkins' place. It's
like almost a figure eight.
It's a liver. It's the shape of a liver. It's an amoebic roundabout.
Yeah, totally.
It ain't really a roundabout. It's more just amoebic bout.
Amoebic about.
It's a liver bout. What shape is it?
I don't know. It's weird though.
It's Rigby shaped. They always got to be different in the Rigby.
One of a kind over in
Yeah, I mean that's over there by Jefferson County Lake. People call it Rigby Lake, but then they go, it's Jefferson County Lake.
Rigby. Yeah, you're right. It's
Sorry.
just easier to say Rigby Lake.
I know what it is. It's the beach. That's where now.
Right.
Did you wash off the lake?
Yes.
No lake
Real
itch.
good. No lake itch for me. No
How about
thanks.
Bubblicious? Is he clean?
Very clean.
That's a
We
great
stay
place
clean
to
over
hang
here.
out.
It is.
All right. According to a new study, every month more than 5,000 people search this on Google. Would it be A, how to cook a chicken?
Okay.
B, how to drive a stick shift?
Okay.
C, how not to burn your hand in the kitchen?
Is that actually an option?
Or D, which is a mystery answer?
Well, I guess I'll go with B.
You should have gone with D. That's the mystery answer. That's
Okay,
why I
D.
didn't tell
That's
it.
what I said.
Over 5,000 people every month search Google to ask this question: how do I use Google?
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. Right there. Look.
That's crazy.
Printed out. It means it's true.
Yeah, that means once it's in writing.
It's in true. How to use Google.
You're using it, right? But like what?
Have you ever Googled yourself?
Yeah, I have.
What happened?
A lot of baby pictures show up from my parents' Facebook pages.
Oh,
I haven't
really?
done it recently
That's cool.
though, but I'm sure my professional page will show up first. Actually, I had someone from high school Google me to when I first started this job.
Yeah.
They were like, I didn't believe that you were actually a news anchor, so I had to look it up for myself. I was like, what do you mean you don't believe me?
Sometimes when you Google that stuff, other things will show up, like other questions. And I had someone show
yeah.
me this, so it goes down the list
Yeah.
of other things people are asking about you,
Yeah.
which I find to be very weird. Somebody sent me a screenshot of that once.
Someone was looking you up,
Somebody asking all kinds of questions.
and now I need to look this up.
Yeah, I know. I know, because it goes down. It's very strange and it's very unnerving. And I use my real name, unlike some people in the broadcast business.
Well, you have the perfect name.
Well, I created it that way. It's my name, but
Yeah.
I shortened it. I mean,
Well, yeah, but
yeah. So, but yeah, it works. You can sing it in a jingle.
Jeff Roper in the morning.
Yeah, see? I think I told you about what my children thought my name was.
Oh,
growing
yeah.
up. Hi, come on
Is
in.
that your
Hi,
name?
you're watching. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. We don't know who you are, but come on in. Are you armed or?
Armed.
Hello. Come on in.
Good morning.
We're just taping the show after the show, please. It's very
Yeah.
nonchalant. Come on in. Yes.
Off
Do you
the cuff.
bring desserts or do you have coffee or? All right. Well, this is it. This is how it looks. I know it's not. Listen. See, it's what's going on.
What's going on?
See, people walk around this room like we're chimpanzees in a glass cage.
Or like fish in a bowl.
Yeah, it's like, hello, what are they doing in there? Are they playing? No, we're on television generating revenue and ratings. My children growing up, because I was on the radio and the TV in the morning usually.
Yeah.
My children, when asked in preschool what their father's name was,
I remember you told me this.
Jeff Roper in the morning. Yeah.
It's so cute.
It is cute. Kids are cute. We'd love to celebrate your birthdays on TV as well. Please send us those. You can scan a QR code that is not going to appear. Or you can
thank
email
you
it
for
to us to celebrate8@localnews8.com, newsdesk@localnews8.com with local pictures. You can subscribe to this very channel, Jeff Roper Television, Jeff Roper TV, and follow us, Kayla Galaviz with an I,
Yes. Not me.
on the Facebooks and Instagram and LinkedIn's and the Twitters and the
We're everywhere.
TikTok.
So
wherever.
just look for us.
Stay
Just-
with 8.
Just Google our name. You'll find us.
No, don't do that. You'll see every time I messed up.
Oh.
Go stay with 8 and make sure you watch the parade. We have pre-parade coverage starting at 5 a.m. Thursday morning here on the Mighty Ocho.
You're going to want to see it. I promise.
Yeah, we got some cool stories to tell and some things you've never seen before or may not have known about too as we celebrate Independence Day. We have the largest fireworks display west of the Mississippi in a parking lot at 5 a.m. on July 4th. No. We
I mean,
we did get a coupon though for some fireworks.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. We need some people to come grill with us. Maybe I can get Red, White, and Brew to come and make some holiday drinks
That's a
for us.
thing?
But nobody wants to get up, people. Listen.
No, come on, make
You
up
want
with
you want to
us.
be worldwide up in here? Come on, you got to get up. You got to get up. Mornings is where it's at.
That's true.
We get the worms, we get the checks, we have the most fun. The boss doesn't watch until later.
We don't get yelled at till later?
I ain't getting yelled at. I'm asleep. Don't answer the phone.
Right.
Our old news director called me over the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And say, hey, Kate.
He said, "What up?" He said, "What's up?"
All right, that's a wrap.
Yeah,
Till tomorrow.
I just walked off the set.
Yeah,
Print
you-
that, Twitter.
You said goodbye.
Goodbye. Anybody got a cigarette?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. My skin is so tender.
I bet it hurts, doesn't it? I'm sorry. That, I got to take it.